Everyone, welcome to Crypto Prodigy YouTube channel, the place where you can find out everything you want to know, everything you have to know about your favorite coin, about your favorite token, and about your favorite NFT project. And guys, in today's video, I would like to talk with you about one amazing NFT collection. That's right guys, in today's video we're going to talk about Distorted World. And before we can start, make sure to follow them on Twitter and to join their Discord by clicking on the link here so you can stay tuned about the latest news about this amazing project. Okay, why do I think it's amazing? I would like to share that with you in today's video. Well, before we can start, as you can see here, their community is pretty active. They have some great plans for the future and everything is going into the right direction. So what is basically Distorted World? So 1,950 unique countries. Distorted World is a collection of data-driven, computer-generated art representing the population density of the countries. The collection is on the Ethereum blockchain as ERC-721 tokens. The distribution of the 1950 NFTs representing basically 195 countries, recognized countries in the world, hinged on each individual country's population. As you can see here in this picture, let's take a look at, for example, we have Italy here. You can see here that where basically we have the shape, of course, of that country with borders and everything, and you can see here that these areas are distorted, depends on their population. I mean, for example, Rome here. I mean, this is actually beautiful, and I think it can worth a lot in the future, maybe even now. We'll talk about that in a moment. So the entire collection will be released in 10 waves in a span of 10 weeks. Each wave will have 195 unique NFTs. So basically, the whole collection is 1950, and every week, in 10 weeks, we have 195 unique NFTs. So this is going to be beautiful. You can see right now on the OpenSea what you can buy at the moment. So every week they have started on December 24th. We'll go to that later, but every week there will be another 195 NFTs, and that's it. Only in 10 weeks, and that's it about this their project. But they have some great plans in the future. A world with no government and no border, bringing the people in a decentralized world together. A real world, but in the metaverse with 195 countries. Only that there won't be any restrictions on the activities. You can stand for an idea, raise your voice, and show your solidarity for a cause from any part of the world. You can enter the Distorted World country of your choice in the metaverse with your Distorted World utility tokens. It is beyond NFTs, it's a movement. So, like they claim, it's not just an NFT project, but it's a movement. It is not a non-fungible token, but a non-fungible world. A distorted world, but yet open for all. And this is, so they have some great plans for the future. Yeah, I think that it will be really important to buy these first collection right now if you want to participate. And according to what are their plans, what they're going to do, and by the way, they're on the right way. I think that they can achieve that, and this is going to be the future of Metaverse. So take a look at their roadmap. So like I told you guys, they had a launch of the first week collection on December 24th, 4 p.m. On the launch week, 195 tokens were released, from which 190 minted and 5 were given away. The first wave mint price was 0.05 Ethereum. Release schedule. So basically every week, Friday, 4 p.m. UTC will be the weekly release of 195 tokens, from which every week will be 5 giveaways and 190 to be minted. So that's great. I think that's the right proportion. So 5 to motivate people to spread the word about this great project, and 190 to be right? To be sold on the market. So giveaway 25th of February, 5 NFTs worth 1 to 2.5 Ethereum each, and framed art piece of the Distorted World collection. And the last step of the roadmap number 1, charity. At the end of each month, 10% of royalties will be given as giveaways and 5% to Winner's Choice charity. So charity will be related to saving our distorted planet. So basically we're talking about the real world. We're talking about they will winner will choose where to and what to support, right? Who needs that money the most, basically. Roadmap number 2 coming soon. Every collection of roadmap number 1 will have version number 1 will have a chance to mint a free plus gas roadmap 2.0 collection. This collection will help the collectors to earn a certain number of distorted world utility tokens, which can be used to enter the countries, to build your countries, and many more utilization, which will be introduced later in the roadmap 3.0. The number of tokens and for how long it will be generated will be announced later. And roadmap number 3, a holder of 1 token from the roadmap 1.0, 1 token from the roadmap number 2, and an amount of utility token will have the opportunity to buy a country on the metaverse, where they can build their country as close to a real world country as they possibly can. So you can find out more on their Discord about how this is going to work and see that their community is pretty active. People are talking about this amazing project. And let's go back to what's basically Distorted World. So all the arts in the Distorted World collection are generated with a set of guidelines and computationally calculated parameters, to accurately portray the population density of each country and their cities into free-flowing line works. Like I told you guys, take a look. So more population in some areas, you can see these lines here, and I think it's really beautiful. As a result, a unique and aesthetically alluring art piece has been generated that represents real data of the country. So this may be the most important part, so please listen to me carefully. The rarity of the Distorted World collection is based on the population of each country. The more populated the country, the more NFTs this country will have. However, each one will have a unique NFT with different traits. The NFTs of countries are mapped from 3 to 22. The countries with the lowest number of population will have only 3 unique NFTs, and the highest population country will have 22. What does that mean? It means that, for example, Andorra will have only 3. On the other side, China and India will have 22 of them, right? And anything in between are mapped accordingly. However, the Distorted World Map team believes that desirability of each country NFTs is related to each individual's preferences, and the countries each individual related himself to. So what does that mean in reality? So yes, at the start, probably, for example, India's NFT will worth more than the United States one, right? But let's say that people are more interested in buying the USA NFT. That means that probably the price will be higher of the United States of America's NFT. So that we'll see what is going to happen, but it will definitely be really interesting. So who we are, you can find out more about the team. So real world friends from the architecture and programming world. So they are NFT fanatics, marketing and coding freaks. So the concept and the idea of the project is more important for them than just an NFT project. So guys, I think this is going to be big. So you can find out frequently asked questions here. This is a very important part. So does Distorted World have utility? Roadmap 2.0 coming soon. Every collector of roadmap number 1 will have a chance to mint a free gas plus gas roadmap 2.0 collection. So collection will help the collectors to earn a certain number of Distorted World utility tokens. That's right, guys, which can be used to enter the countries, to build your countries, and many more utilization, which will be introduced later in the roadmap 3.0. So this is just the start. It's very important when it comes to projects like this to hop into them early, to be there on time. You can find out more on OpenSea about this great collection, as you can see here, and of course you can click on mint. So like I told you guys, every Friday in next 9 weeks. So guys, let me know in the comment what you think about this amazing project, and until next video, please invest smart.